The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally. He really is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Triol spots it and intercepts. Vieira. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Neymar goes on a charge down the left, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Applies the finish! Neymar, a true great in every sense of the word. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Gullit. And the through ball, picked out brilliantly. Trice! Yes, it's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gullit. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Gullit. Baresi. To Jordi Alba. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the pass is intercepted. Triol. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Gullit. Now it's Torres. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. He's through, now is he in? Good chance here! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Fernando Torres has every...
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Chance for a shot! Straight at the keeper. And the finish!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Creole. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's Iniesta! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's beautifully... Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He can get that clear. And it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gullit has created one goal already. Distributed tidily. Jordi Alba makes the interception. That'll be a throw-in. Hazard.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. Hazard tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Kaka. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! There's a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Messi. Number 25,
Madrid
Neymar.
can now introduce
Number
the first of their
13,
substitutes.
Johan Cruyff.
And that has
Number
added a
5,
whole new complexion to the game.
Coming on the
Barcelona
field,
really can
number
sense it now.
14,
This game is theirs to win. They just
Number
need to step
10,
it up and force the
Mbappe.
issue.
Number 9,
Jordi Alba.
Erling Haaland. Number 3,
It's gone for a throw-in. He's got away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's going to go a long way.
Added time.
Nice looking ball. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Vieira. And it's Gullit. And here's Messi. Gullit. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
For a special presentation
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
You know who I've got my eye on here, Peter? Dennis Bergkamp. He'll be performing all sorts of different roles out there. The focal point up front, the ball carrier, the link between the midfield and the attack.
Beautiful inventor, and he does it all, of course, with unmatched panache.
Yeah, a team player through and through, and he's totally unselfish.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Martinez gets across to intercept that. Searching pass he's played there. Cruyff cuts out the pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. Real chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to...
He's one-on-one, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. De Ligt. Now it's Rooney. And the keeper's got it again. And now they can clear their lines. Just eases him off the ball. That looks a good ball. It's Rooney!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That's a sharp pass. Vieira. Now it's Kane. That's a little off target.
There will be
Iniesta.
1 minute added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. De Ligt. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Rooney. Coming on the field is...
And the second half gets underway.
Mbappe.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. That's good play. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
It's played through for him. He's through, it's one-on-one! Chance! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Iniesta powering forward here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's a sharp little ball here. Iniesta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cruyff. Pull it. A true great in every sense of the word. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. And he's there to belt it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Pretty robust defending.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Beckham has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Quality ball. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. And he lines up a... He's got Saul! No mistake! And they're back in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 11, Erling Haaland.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Kane. And it's Vieira. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, that's a key interception.
4 added
Well,
minutes
they've
has
chosen
been
the correct
indicated.
way to see this out, because the opposition press is very weak.
Mbappe is onto this. Cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Please have your entry tickets at hand.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with
Like and subscribe, guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
David Villa gets flagged offside. Martinez unable to make face-to-face with the keeper. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Well, his positioning was just spot on and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Matheus Cunha is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Matheus Cunha!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham cuts out the pass. Now it's Villa. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Williams. An uncompromising challenge. Now it's Rooney. He's got away. It's Iniesta! And that would have been some goal.
Iniesta just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Courtois is there to clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's managed to get free. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Rooney. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff. Oh, he's got a side of goal. He's having a shot! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Rooney. Number 23,
Here we go again.
Beckham.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Number 16, Busquets.
Taken back almost at once. Martinez. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Now it's Villa. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Tries a shot! Saka gets it away. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Nico Williams in acres of chance for a shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He might be in here! Adams gets it clear.
Substitution.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's nice. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Iniesta. And the pass is intercepted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He is through here. And that's been won straight back. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Looking for options for movement.
Added time.
Oh, look at the space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's at the end. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cruyff, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the
So,
area
Jim, how do
around
you
the
reflect
stadium
on
is
what we've
strictly
seen?
forbidden.
And there's a
Please
lot
use
more
parking
to read
provided
into
by the
this
club
game
or any
than
other
just the
paid parking
scoreline.
facilities in the area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute
Against
now.
Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Now Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset. Rooney! It's bounced back off the post. And they can counter here. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. Kane has it in a wide position. Kane with the delivery. Still goalless at the moment. Well read, nice interception. Iniesta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Foden. Baresi cuts it out. Neymar. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ambitious ball here. But that has not gone well. Cafu. And that is a little undercooked. Knocks it into space. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous.
Rafinha surely won't want to do that again anytime soon.
Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. Now that is a hefty challenge. No foul, says the referee. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he shoots! It's in! And it's Iraq who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Iraq are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. He came in hard, very hard. He's found a way past. It's a promising position. Backward it goes. Oh, good ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's making a real surge on the left. He's shifting through the gears here. He's come in hard. And he thumps it clear. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Neymar. He's found a way through. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe getting this one clear. Iraq are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Iraq are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Van Dijk is there to clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Neymar, he's gone for goal!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Iraq have reclaimed it. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Beckham tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Kane. He's got away. An uncompromising challenge. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, no joy this time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Great chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. That's the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so just... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
He's in space and looking for options. Good chance here! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! He's got himself an absolute peach. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Out to the left it goes. He's picked his way through. Now, can they get him away? Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Bale! That is some save from Khan! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
West Ham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! And another try! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. West Ham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now this could be a chance. Rooney!
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's beaten the last man. Neymar. That has not gone well. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Ricky Puig is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. And that's gone route one. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Rooney. He's got away. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
Hello,
they need to keep
attendees.
pushing,
This is
keep
a
imposing,
mock children's
don't leave the door
announcement.
open for the
Would the
opposition.
father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Rooney. Coming on
Here's
to
the start of the
replace him
second
is
half.
Number 18.
Well, I think they have to be
Mbappe.
positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Bale gets into a good position. It's Maradona! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Looking for the run. He's well positioned. Mbappe! He'll try to keep this alive. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. West Ham have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Batistuta. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
West Ham find a position of real strength now.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neymar. And it's Son Heung-min. And no, he's seen through all of that. Henderson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Son Heung-min! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Ricky Pooch.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Cruyff. And time is up. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Liverpool have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Neymar! Oh, super ball! Lobbed in behind, a header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Torres. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kolomwani. Over to the left. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, this looks sharp. Still goalless at the moment. No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff. That's a cute ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking to play him in. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt.
He's one-on-one! And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's looking wide. Neymar. Costa Curta did well to stay calm there. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Owen. That's a shade optimistic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Costa Curta goes sliding in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please make
Some
sure
first
to
half
watch the
thoughts?
screen for an
Barcelona
information
may
bulletin
probably
from
be
the regional
feeling
police
a little
department.
aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Owen. Number
So
21,
off we go once more.
Kolomwani.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, he's burst through! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for options for movement. Taken back almost at once. Clipped into space. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Tries to pass it through. And he's quick to snatch it back. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Iniesta plays a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Raul. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Has a look and place it forward. Threads one in. And this is Okazaki. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Barcelona really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. 1-0. Never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Robertson gets it away.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
Oh, what a ball! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cafu. And it's Messi. Nice physical challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well,
that's beautifully weighted. Neymar. Cruyff. Jordi Alba. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a
Like
better
and
team on the
subscribe,
day.
guys.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Rooney playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
He's through here. Goes for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well read, nice interception. Tries from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
No, that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar on a charge down the left. Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Neymar. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafinha! They would have been quick to recover this. DiMarco puts them. He's had a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Messi really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Out for a throw. Flings in across. Cleared without hesitation. Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's fabulous. And now they can clear their lines. It's a searching pass. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for the run. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Rafinha. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona could not have chosen a worse moment. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap it.
It's Rooney! That was probably asking just too much. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 14, Rooney. Coming on the field is
Here we go again then.
number 18,
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was alert to it. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this Mbappe gets through on his own. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a throw-in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Look at the space here. He's got away. In it comes.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Oh, such a clever touch. And he's managed to get free. That's the corner kick. And we have our very first corner. He's given the time to pick a pass. Good effort from distance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Tries to play it through, and he's onside. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent. Trife! Oh, he's been caught napping. DiMarco gets it away. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Oh, what a mistake! And the shot!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Played out wide, and it's Neymar. He's gone for goal! Deftly away. And he's decided to go for it. And that will sail harmlessly past.
There will be 1 minute.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can he find a shapes to shoot? Dispatched clinically. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be
So what do you
towed
take
away.
away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona.
It is amazing what fate can conjure at times. A combination of results that have ensured a desperate scramble for survival. This will be unmissable stuff. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Not the most convincing of passes. Neymar, probing pass. Rodri getting this one clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gusto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Jordi Alba. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar, taken back almost at once. So it is still 0-0. Cruyff knocks it into space. That is good alertness. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Neymar. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Baresi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And he's had it nicked away. Marquinhos. Adams cuts it out. Iniesta. Messi. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the pass is intercepted. Jordi Alba takes control of it and he's on the move. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicked it back promptly. Close it, Cruyff! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cruyff just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
The most accurate pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Rooney. Coming on to replace
So off we go
him
once more.
Number 18.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Can he finish? He scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good-looking ball. Gusto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's picked his way through. Park Ji-sung. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Substitutions taking place.
Lewandowski. Well, that pass isn't the best. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Ronaldo. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about it.
Face to face with the keeper. Now that is a hefty challenge. That's going to go a long way. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona striving to prolong their stay at this level, and they are just about doing it for now.
Yeah, a massive result if they can pull this off for so many reasons. I just hope the nerves won't be this.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And there's a searching pass. That's really well cleared.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's Beckham! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
All hands on deck for this one. That's the keeper's ball.
There will be 3 minutes
And
added
now a
time.
sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, they're not down and out just yet, but straights don't come much more dire than this. Only a win can save them now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. That's a cute ball. And he welcomes it in. Rooney! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Great chance! It's bounced back off the post. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. He's taking on the lot of them. Neymar. De Michelis gets in to thwart him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now he's got space here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And they're quick to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Khan claims comfortable. De Michelis cuts it out. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Luis Suarez. Busquets. He's beaten the last man. Now can he find a finish? Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rivaldo shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Busquets with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for options for movement. He's had it taken off him. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has
Threads
been
one
indicated.
Always onto this. Chance! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
This is a
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Rooney. Coming
Here's
on
the start of the
field
second
is
half.
Number 18.
Big chance! He's having a shot! It's there! AC Milan are all square. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Milan have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Rivaldo, and this is Forlan. Xabi Alonso. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, what about it? Barcelona certainly weren't expecting this. He's through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Quality ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that is a little undercooked. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, and it's come back out to him. Goal, Milan!